These are 2 batches of soap that I made yesterday afternoon. The first one here is Geisha. And I made this in the mold that Brandon and I, well, really, I made it. And these are the molds. And don't laugh, they don't come off. We went to Home Depot, and we bought these 2x4s, and they cut them there for us for free. But this big, I think it was like plywood or something, it was too small to be cut there. So we were supposed to bring it home, and Brandon was going to get a saw and cut it. But I couldn't wait, so I just glued these right to it. Eventually he's going to come and cut them off, but I didn't want to wait for him. And we also used fiberglass to, he scored these and cut them, I guess, kind of like how you would do regular glass. And these go in the sides underneath of the, no, I think it's inside, yeah. It goes right against the soap, so the freezer paper's on the side like this. And eventually he's going to cut some for the ends as well. I had already scored these without him, and I scored them in the wrong place. So he had to come behind me and fix that. Plus I wasn't strong enough to break them anyway. So, but this is the Geisha, and I put a fan on it to keep it from gelling, but it went through a full gel. I mean, the entire thing gelled. So it's a little dark and still soft. I think it's been sitting since about 5 or 6 yesterday. It's about 10:30 now, so I'm going to go ahead and wait to cut this because, I don't know, I think that's still going to be pretty soft on the inside, a little rubbery. And the colors are purple and pink and white. Well, so not really white as much as just an uncolored base. And then I have pink and purple glitter sprinkled on top. And then this batch here is called Blowing Bubbles. And I think I'm going to slice this one now. It's pink on top, white on the bottom, and then this is like a really dark purple. I used purple pigment and then darkened it with some black oxide to sort of represent the blackberry. But it's scented with what's called Blowing Bubbles, but it's like strawberries and blackberries and huckleberries. So it's like really a really sweet berry fragrance. So I'm going to slice into this now and see how the swirls turned out. And I'll be right back. I'm going to try to do this by myself. The first time I used the cutter, I had Brandon holding one end down for me. He's going to get me a clamp to hold it to the counter, but that'll be later. Alright, so this is the Blowing Bubbles soap. Okay, that's the first cut. I really like this fragrance. I don't think I've ever done, I don't usually do like really sugar sweet type fragrances. So this one was a little different for me, but it's nice to try something different and new. And I definitely like the way these swirls turned out much better than the ones from the Bellberry batch. This is more of what I'm used to. don't think I'm going to need a clamp. This is actually going quite smoothly. I really, really like that. And this cutter is just doing such a beautiful job slicing these. This is still a little soft. It hasn't been quite 24 hours. Almost. I'm not too far off. But it's still just a little soft, but it's doing fine. The bars are still coming out pretty smooth. And this smells so good. The colors that I used for this came from a company called TKB Trading. And they have these, I think they're micas, POP pop micas. And most of them are supposed to work really well in cold process. So a few people have asked me, so I thought I'd go ahead and put it out there. It took me a long time to figure out where everyone was getting these great colors. I had pretty much been limited to oxides and CP safe micas, which there aren't a whole lot. There isn't a whole lot of variety as far as the micas that'll actually hold up under CP. But and this is the last one. I don't think I'm going to get a straight cut out of this. Nope. So this will just be an in cut. Cool. Alright, so this is blowing bubbles. I'm very happy with how these swirls turned out. Very, very happy, and the smell is just amazing. So, alright, I'll be cutting the Geisha a little bit later today. I'll see how those swirls turn out. I did those a little bit different, too. I did an in-pot swirl, which I don't normally do those. I like to do mine in the mold with a skewer or a chopstick or something, but we'll see how that one turned out as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching.